What's the full scope of this, both forward and backward, that thing. And I think what's really telling is, and if the audience hasn't yet, you should be downloading FDA's new inspection program manuals where they tell you how they're going to conduct inspections. And the one for medical devices, when you look at their game plan, it always starts with change management, right? In the old days, it was Kappa. Now they're saying we're going to start asking about how you handle change. And to Mark's point, the next thing they're going to ask about is tell us how you assess the risk.
On that point, Steve, there's in the old regs, as you were noting, Mark, different sections, complaint handling and CAPA, and there are these pieces, functional pieces of a quality system. Where does the FDA start now with those processes? Are they looking at the individual processes? Are they focusing on one more than another now? Or is it a very different approach?
I can start in chiming in. So Steve just alluded to that they're starting with change controls.
Right.
They're understanding, because that's where the risk is. When you make changes to your product, that you have the appropriate design reviews, you have the appropriate verifications and validations. You've assessed the risk to, again, the product in the field as well as your product going forward. All of those things, that's where the biggest area is. The next biggest area that we're seeing a lot of effort into is supplier controls. And again, these are risk-based things because they see a lot of the issues come from your lack of management of suppliers. Now, people will say our suppliers are causing the problem. No. You have to understand your organization is responsible for the work your suppliers do for you, and you have to adequately control that, whether that's receiving inspection, on-site quality system audits and inspections, source inspection, all of those things, including specifically because 1340 has it in there, the written quality agreements, and making sure that you've managed the risk through that and understanding now. The other thing that they're looking at with that directly is your process risk analysis, or what a lot of people will talk about the PFMEAs, but your process risk analysis, that you're responsible for the risks in those processes as well, and making sure that the risks have been adequately assessed and controlled.